Okay, question 1 in this section is of the topic of learning and truth. So we are going to read this passage together. So make sure you pay attention and you read with me so that we are able to get the meaning of this passage and answer the questions that follows without difficulties. Okay, let's start reading the passage. Okay, Mr. Musabaila is an old man living in Katanga village. He is full of wisdom, but he did not go to any formal school. He was brought up by his parents, who just taught him how to head animals and cultivate the fields. He learnt all his skills in an informal way. Mr. Musabaila, with his wife, has a lot of children. Due to the experience he had, he did not want his children to be illiterate like him, so he took them to school. Mr. Musabaila would gather his children around the fire in the evening and tell them stories, riddles, and proverbs. In each riddle or proverb, the old man would explain the meaning for them to understand clearly. He taught his children to live well with everyone by listening and respecting elders in the community. He was a good example to them as he got along very well with everyone in Katanga village. When time came for his children to go to school, he gave them the support they needed and encouraged them to work hard. The children enjoyed being in formal schools. They excelled very well academically and went to colleges and universities. They later got formal employment and continued to live well with their neighbors. Everyone in the village admires Mr. Musabaila's children for their discipline, respect, willingness to learn from others, truthfulness, and their ability to listen to advice given to them. They have observed the way the old man has brought up his children and copied some good aspect from him. Okay, so if you haven't understood the passage, I would encourage you to go back, or yes, to rewind a bit and read through the passage again with me. Now, I'll take it that we have understood so that we don't waste a lot of time to read through again. So now we can go to questions. Question number 1A, which is, what do we call the kind of learning where a person just observes what elders do and then imitate them? Okay, that one is called unguided learning. That is unguided learning. Okay. Number 1B is as follows. Mention the two different types of learning Jesus gave to his disciples. Okay, so Jesus gave his disciples two types of learning. 1, guided learning. 2, unguided learning. These are the two types of learning that Jesus gave to his disciples. Okay, we go to question number 1C, which is, state 3 ways that can help people learn about religion. So 3 ways that can help people to learn about religion. So 1, hearing and repeating. Okay, hearing and repeating. Okay. 2, by being taught scriptures. Okay, by being taught scriptures. Okay, so you can learn about people can be helped to learn about religion, 1, by being taught. Okay, by being taught the religion by like if it's Christianity, by pastors, reverends, and anyone in charge of teaching. okay, depending on the organization of the church. Okay, the other one is by reading the scriptures. Okay, by also reading the scriptures, you read the scriptures, then you learn about the religion through reading. Okay, the last one, since they want 3, I'll give you 4. The other one is by seeing and imitating. Okay, sometimes you can just see how the Christian lives and then you imitate. Okay, you follow what the way they live. Okay, so you can also learn about the religion by just seeing and imitating. Okay, so basically those are the 4 types or ways any person can learn about the religion. Okay, so as Christians, we have got even a verse which encourages us to I'm sure that is Romans, where it says that faith comes by hearing, and that is by hearing the word of God. So if you keep on hearing the word of God or listening to the word of God, that means your faith will grow, so you can learn about religion also by hearing. Okay, let me not preach. Let's go to question number 1D. Okay, so question number 1.